So this is part 2. So I want to go off where I left off at. Okay, not scanning their faces. Okay. If you guys do not understand what I'm talking about, you're going to have to start from part 1 about facial recognition. Okay? So it goes on. Oh, and it's not free either. Unique catalyst fees based on physical space from CO.99 a month for terminal in 1 to 2 camera readers to C6.99 for globe access, and it is entering possible that you might end up paying for a service that you can only use in a couple of different locations. Remember, paying with your face is only fun when it works. This is just crazy, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, there are other players here, of course. An American company called DIEBOLB is taking that same facial recognition idea and applying it to ATMs. Wow. ATMs, ladies and gentlemen. Banks. The benefit here has as much to do with security it does with conviction. To this time, instead of walking into a shop and getting your face scanned, you walk up to an ATM machine and connect to the network with a QR code on your phone. Instead of typing in a PIN, you simply step back for a face scan. This is just something you would read out of science fiction, but this is reality. This is what they're bringing down the line. And you're on your way to taking out cash. The disposable machine is to plug in. It doesn't even assist paper receipts. Instead, you get a text. But what about people that don't have phones? Because when you have a cell phone, you're being tracked and monitored. That's why they want everything. Okay, listen to this part. But again, plenty of people out there are very turned off, well, obviously, by facial recognition software. You need only look as far as Facebook. Huge swing up when it attempted to roll out facial recognition features to make targeting photos easier, or tagging photos easier, while many users that protested. Germany declared the software to be straight up legal. So that's one country that won't be enjoying a pay by face future. See, these people don't care, ladies and gentlemen. These people do not care. They're saying it right in our face. You hear that? So people that don't like it, so that one country that won't be enjoying a pay by face future, otherwise matching and customers alike will have to invest time and energy to make the switch to voucher payments, regardless of whether it's by facial recognition, NFS, or otherwise. There's another way through automatic play. Old human might be the best facial recognition tech out there. There is unable leading the way with its Go facial features. Think of it as a legal facial recognition. The new Square Wallet software can up your profile with a store point of scale software so that the cashier knows who you are when you walk in based on, you guessed it, your face, the GPS and YF chips in your phone help, and because the system registers your presence as soon as you walk into the store. It's possible to company repose shopping experience based on the individual customer preferences. This sounds like a great company. You got the conversation of facial recognition without the fear inducing private invasion trouble of facial recognition software. That sounds all well and good until you realize that it's also creepy to walk into a random, is that random? Random, okay. Random store and be greeted by your name. Oh well, the future's bound to be uncomfortable. It's bound to be uncomfortable by these control freaks, by these maniacs. At one point or another, just remember it's only going to get here when it's as convenient for the stores as it is for you. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's the end of it. That's the end of it. Okay, I want to read this with the hold on. Okay, I want to read the comments that people are saying. Personal identification number. Wow, isn't that the mark of the beast? That's what it's coming to, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you. The N in PIN, okay, the PIN stands for number. So one just says PIN, not PIN, number. Duh. I'm reading the comments. I have a feeling the idea of privacy will soon be a thing of the past that everyone was lucky to have. Wow, how true is that? Will be. It's only the beginning. Whoa, these people are saying some truth, ladies and gentlemen, you know? You got to understand what's going on. These people are following a political agenda. This is a political agenda that is being followed. I don't see why we aren't at the stage of high reason. Since facial recognition seems a bit tired, my learned laptop in 2007 had that feature. Moreover, if you get plastic surgery or injury related, then what? No access to one's bank account. This starts thinking logic. Your card doesn't turn on anymore. Facial scanning seems highly flavored or whatever. One World, there you go. One World thing, a return scan to be the most eventual digital signature one could use with fingerprints as a backup. As a backup. That's what they're going to say. You can't use your face, use your fingers. This is crazy, ladies and gentlemen. This is literally insane. What if you lose your eyes in a tragic accident? Thumbprints? What if you get them hacked off in workshop? Yeah, if you get them, I guess, cut off in a workshop. Who are you? It says pissing off. Mexican, in what circumstance will you have your hands and eyes demolished? Then you have nothing left. You're not going to have any eyes. That's what this person's trying to say. What are you going to have? Okay, I want to... Based on your comment alone, I believe you're an idiot. But then what will I Sander and Chase Crawford do I? They have the same face. They have the same face. There's a picture here that somebody has the same face as somebody else. Some people look the same, you know? And to fool the facial recognition software, granted, if there was a certain, it probably wouldn't work. What if I don't shave? Public. This is just crazy, ladies and gentlemen. This is actually happening. Figured I also contribute something serious to this article. Another wrote is the app-based payment much like Google Wallet that doesn't require a turn or current into current solutions. These guys are building it. Yeah. This is why we'll never have to resort to tattoo barcodes or implantable chips. tattoo barcodes. It's going to be the mark of the beast, ladies and gentlemen. It's coming. It's coming. It just gets worse and worse and worse as time goes on. This is what's happening. This is what's going on. Okay? Couldn't this be also used as an identification for voting? There is an original political debate about requiring identification at the ballot box. At first glance, it seems like it teaches the users facial recognition could solve this. That is, of course, assuming it's free to be included in the database and in its is required shape, and it just goes on and on and on and on, ladies and gentlemen. There is no end to this at all. What about identical twins? Great, now we're going to have Meggers going all silent of the lamb on people, cutting their faces off and going to the ATM. This is just insane. But I don't trust my face. It cracks up at the oldest times. Excuse me while I go print a picture of Bill Gates. Okay, now they're going into this. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is what's happening. I had to let you guys be aware of this. This is not a joke. This is for real. Don't take my word for it. Do your own research if you want to see this stuff is true. I'm not ashamed anymore. These people are literally not ashamed anymore. I'm going to be making another video after, because basically they already have something ready to be approved that's going to give them total control over the whole entire world. Everything is ready for the one world government. You guys can check it up for yourself. It's called the Earth Charter. It's called the Earth Charter. They're saying for the sake of the environment, we need to have a world government. It gives them total control over the whole entire planet, the whole entire world. This is for real, ladies and gentlemen. People need to realize what's going on, and this is all Bible prophecy coming to pass right before our very eyes. But we must stand up for liberty and our rights and our freedoms. Imagine when you go to a store, they're going to scan your face like you're a criminal. That's what they did to their slaves in the past, in history. And they're trying to say there's nothing wrong with it. Say, oh, whatever is used for bad, we can turn it for good. But that's not what it's about. How many times have we heard the Department of Defense has been hacked into? They're meddling data. Let's face it, our governments are corrupt. They always abuse the power. They're meddling data on each and every single person to make money, to make profit. They're studying us like as if we're not even human. Our governments are corrupt, people. They're setting up a one world government. This thing about global warming is a big lie. The guy Al Gore that invented that, he's making profit off it. He's the one that said he invented the internet, and afterwards they found out that he lied. They are following a socialist agenda to bring this whole world into a one world government. And this is what they're doing. We are on the road to we're on the financial road to world government, because I have to change the finances. A total cashless society. This is what they're doing. They're making it all sound nice. This is their propaganda. Many people have a worry. Oh, I got too many cards. I have this, I have that. So if they can just scan my face, why not? It's a new technology, so it'll be better. But these people don't understand. That's why people need to get educated in history and see what they are doing. This has been their plan since the very beginning of time, is to enslave humanity. That's all that it is to enslave humanity. This is the New World Order. This is the One World Government. So I just want to let you guys be aware of this. May you share these videos and warn your friends and your family and your loved ones. This is coming down the line so fast. I believe it. It's coming down very fast. So this is all I got to say. So for my brothers and sisters in Christ, be ready to meet the Lord, because I'm telling you, the trumpet is about to sound. But if this happens before the rapture takes place, we must resist it and we must reject it. Because this is pure evil. This is the plan of the Illuminati. And we're not going to submit to them, because they're Satanists. This is all I got to say. Let's just be ready for the return of Christ. because he's about to break through the clouds to call his church home, and we're about to get out of here. And that's the good news. That's all I got to say, and be ready to meet the Lord because he's about to come. And God bless you all.